What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the show. This is the ServidiOH's. I'm Sam. This is Austin. And let's get into it, Austin. What do you think?
Right. Yeah, no, let's do it, Brian.
Okay. Happy Gilmore 2. Are you excited or are you like, meh?
So I have this crazy theory. So Beverly Hills Cop 4 came out. A bit of a spoiler alert. As you progress through the film, there's a scene. They end up in a helicopter, and they crash the helicopter on a golf course. And when they crash it there, Shooter McGavin comes up.
Oh, wow.
And he's like, "Hey, we gotta move this." You know what I mean? Kind of like a callback to the ending of the original Happy Gilmore.
Oh, yeah, when everything
fell down, they couldn't move it. I'm wondering if Happy Gilmore 2 is going to have a Beverly Hills Cop connection.
That'd be sick.
If Axel Foley's going to make an appearance, even if it's for 2 seconds, like he's on the side like, "Attaboy, Happy," or something like that, you know?
I would love that.
I think that's my theory, is that it just felt weird that they added that. I hope it's enjoyable, man. I'm not expecting perfection. I don't want a movie that's going to be exactly like the first film. I just want something fun that I can laugh at.
I heard Bob Barker's going to be in it. I'm just playing. Eminem's going to be in it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I seen him. He was like, "Jackass." Actually, I think they're homies in real life. He was in that movie Funny People with him. He was like sitting at a dinner and stuff like that. Yeah, my take on Happy Gilmore 2, I have no choice but to watch it. I'm a biased fan. Even though like when Adam Sandler comes out with trash ass films like Jack and Jill, it's like Lil Nicky. Are Democrats stuck and not sure if they should hate Elon Musk anymore now that him and Trump are beefing? They were burning and scratching up and spitting on Teslas, and then now that Trump and Elon started beefing, I don't hear about it in the news no more. They don't know how to pick their damn enemies, it seems. It's just like, he was on your side for the longest time, and then you guys bought all his stuff, so that kind of means more like Democrats own these Teslas, so you guys were just like fucking up your own vehicles, it seems. Like, they were like, wait, I was supportive of this. This is an EV, we're saving the world, right? Even though I could totally get into a whole different conversation of like, EVs is a coal burner, and you know, other cars are, you know, oil burners. So I don't really know what's really actually saving the world when it comes to the vehicles and EVs. You kind of can't like travel across the United States without stopping constantly and charging your shit for a few hours. So just, to me, it's just a good inner city car. I don't know. But anyways, Democrats, get your shit together. This is the one that I'm basically right about and Austin's going to be wrong about. Who will win in a fight? Superman versus Thor. Austin, go.
Thor. The character himself has a lot of strategic advantage as far as experience, because you got to think he's been around for as long as, like, longer than the Vikings.
Thousands of years old.
And he's fought battles along 9 different realms, so he has a lot of battle experience. His hammer can absorb energy, which could be useful because it can even absorb solar energy. So it could, per se, soak up the energy of a red sun and use that to its advantage. And if, for any reason, whichever Thor is going up against Superman, if they have the Odin Force, they'll actually be able to tear the universe apart, rewrite everything. They'll literally be the creator. I have to go with Thor.
Superman himself is just as fast as the Flash. Now they changed it in the books to where the Flash is faster. Way back in the day, like, I don't know, I can't remember, in the 50s they raced and I think Superman won. So Superman's fast as shit, obviously extremely strong. He could, from afar, use heat ray. He could freeze things with his breath. Now, all that set aside, in the Marvel comics, Marvel vs. DC back in the 90s, Superman fought Hulk and he beat Hulk. Now, a lot of people in the comments are going to be like, well, that's because whoever wrote it or whatever the fans voted for. It doesn't matter. It's in the comic book. Superman beat Hulk. Hulk is pretty close in a match with Thor when they fight. And then Thor got his ass beat by Thanos, which is basically a dark side.
Thanos had an Infinity Stone. Yeah.
Huh.
Darkseid, on the other hand, doesn't have any stones.
Yeah, he does have that weird ass Omega beam that doesn't know where to hit you. It's like, it's just a hit me dead on. Don't like do all this and then hit me.
And that's not trying to downplay Thanos' power.
When Thor got Stormbreaker, he was like, where is Thanos? And he shot him with the fucking axe and then it fucking hit him. Even when dude had did he have all the stones at that point?
He had all
He did. He had all the stones. He was like, good. And
then it cut through it.
Stormbreaker cut through that shit, went right into his chest, but you know what? He should have gone for the head. But anyways, I think Superman will win just because Shazam is basically like Thor.
DC actually ended up buying the rights to Shazam and making them fight, and having Superman end up getting the upper hand, but they still gave Shazam the power of magic to
Hurt Superman
and use it to where they've constantly had those clashes. But almost every time they fight, Superman has to grab Shazam and basically make him say the words and turn back into a kid. It's been several times they fought, except for in the Injustice video game. He gets his mouth frozen shut before he can say it, and Superman lasers his brain and kills him.
That's how it should happen. It's fucking Superman. So the jabroni of the week, we're gonna do this jabroni for ruining the Joker too.
Todd Phillips, I believe, is the director. You had something really good, and you let it down.
Yeah,
you
the
really did.
First Joker was amazing.
It was,
yeah.
and you got the people excited. I mean, you brought in Harvey Dent for what? For what?
Harvey Dent for what?
It would have been so cool to have the entire court side with the Joker. As he's walking out, Harley has a cup of acid. She snuck it in there, splashes Harvey on his face. He starts going nuts. The town is going crazy. And what better way for Batman to have to start trickling out into the world and becoming somebody because the Joker's reign is starting. That's how the movie should have ended. The city should have went up in chaos.
I think they purposely sabotaged too. I don't know why. Because I know in like one...
Well, they wanted the joke to be on the audience. They didn't want it to be about the Joker. They wanted it to be about Arthur. And they were like, if you the audience, were watching for the Joker, you didn't watch the movie the right way. The movie was for Arthur, and da-da-da-da-da. And it's like...
Man, screw that.
That's stupid.
I wanted to...
That's stupid. You had something so good,
yeah.
and you turned it into a monotone musical with...
yeah, what the...
with no sense of purpose, man. I mean, it just leaves you with a... There are some people that are excited about it, but it leaves you with a very unfulfilled feeling, man. So yeah, big jabroni to more so Todd Phillips, but Joaquin Phoenix.
You knew better.
Yeah, you were still a part of it.
You should have fought for it, Joaquin. I thought it was really stupid for Joker 1 because it was so successful that they were putting it out on the news that, or in the media was saying that that movie is dangerous for white males because it can influence them. Shut up. Stop stirring the pot with this racial shit. Anyways. All right, so that wraps up today's show. So make sure you subscribe, ding the bell, share it. Go to ServidiOH's.com, get yourself some merch so you can look cool as shit. Have a good one. We'll see you next episode.
You want to buy the merch? Get it now. Get it all. Get a hoodie. Look goody in the mall. Now you roll up on the mob looking good like you bought all the stock. And the shock when you show them what you got. Hey, man, where'd you get that shirt?